Oh, there you go. Now I can hear you.
Nice.
I was like, bro, I don't know what's going on.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all having me.
The man got on the red satin do rag, man, like he's
Oh
about to
yeah.
shoot video tonight, man. Good Lord, man. Oh man, it's good to have you up, man. Good to see you. You doing all right on your end?
Yes, sir. How about y'all? Born and raised, Dallas, Texas, man, all the way. Right. Okay. So basically, when I was young, growing up, my mom played a lot of Erica Badu. She played a lot of Joe. She played a lot of Usher. She played a bunch of who else did I hear a lot growing up? Fantasia. Just a lot of soul music growing up. You know, every black household gonna listen to that growing up. So, like, I always knew I wanted to sing, and I was just like, I don't know what to write about. But anyway, like around when I was like 7, this is my first time hearing Chris Brown. I was in my aunt car, and I asked her, I said, "Can I have your CD?" And she was like, "Sure, you can have the CD." So I just went home and I like listened to his CD over and over and over. And I played a lot of Wall to Wall was my personal favorite. Like it was my personal favorite. I was like, I really like the song. So like, Chris Brown is a huge inspiration to me as well. But I started taking it serious. Like I always knew I wanted to sing, but again, I didn't know what I wanted to write about. But I started taking it serious when I got in high school. Like right as I graduated, and I like started getting into relationships, I was like, okay, I feel something now. I can express myself in a way. Like even though like it was a heartbreak or maybe like it was just how my girl was feeling. If I couldn't tell her, I can write it and put it down in the song and I could sing it to her. So anyway, it was this chick I was dating and she was extremely insecure and like I thought she was beautiful. I thought everything about her, like everything she thought was horrible, I thought it was great. I didn't see she was flawless in my eyes. So I wrote this song called Beautiful Insecurities. And basically it was about her. And I was like, all your insecurities that you think bad, I think they beautiful. So I was just like, okay, this is really easy. If you just writing based off of life experiences as you go, it's not hard to express yourself through music. And I was just like even though we didn't end up being together and like it was a bunch of crap that happened between us two, I was also able to express my feelings and how I feel. And it was easy for me. And I was like, people that are going through this, maybe I can relate to them and it'll resonate with them if they listening to my music, and maybe I can help people get through what I went through. So basically that's how I started with the music, man.
Facts. Powerful that he was able to channel his experiences and put it into his music, man. That's definitely a powerful asset.
Okay, a lot of my style, it's gonna be it's all over the place. ASAP Rocky is one of them. Um, it's mainly just ASAP Rocky with a touch of my own swag, cause like ASAP Rocky doesn't tend to like dress up formally a lot, but it's kind of like I'm gonna do a lot of. I'm gonna look more like a rapper than a singer because that was just the environment I grew up in. So my swag it's just me. It's Luxst, man. It's Luxst. So I can't really, if it ain't ASAP Rocky, I can't really compare my swag to nobody else because it's different. You will see. Actually, matter of fact, I just made a jacket because I want to start my own clothing line, and I put my artist name here at the top. See, look at the camera. I put my artist name here at the top, and then I want to do like I want to call my clothing line Lux, not Lust, just Lux Regalia, and Regalia is just another word for kind of like garments. And then I want to do like some streetwear brands. Like when I drop my first album, which is I'm gonna title it Emotionally Unstable, I want to have merch that has lit on it. And it's gonna be LIT, and then lit stands for love is toxic. So like I have a lot of stuff I want to create. So as far as swag, I'm gonna bring my own swag into this industry. Okay, what I mean by love is toxic. Every time you're in a relationship with somebody, it's never 50-50. It's always somebody putting in more and somebody really don't care. Somebody's obsessed with another, and the other person don't care. And then when they feel that, oh, this person not feeling me like that, they tend to resist. And now it's the balls flipped. And it can never be like a genuine loving relationship. It's always some type of bull crap in between. So when somebody get taken for granted, they get with another person. And it's just like wisdom basically comes from awareness. If you start seeing a pattern, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna back up. Now I'm gonna do what I want to do. So it's like a never ending cycle. Nobody ever trusts nobody. It's never 50-50. So that's why I come from love is toxic, because it starts genuine and then you just like, nah, that was some bull crap. She played me. So I know better than to not do that next time. And then the next time, the girl you get, she could actually be the one and treating you right. But now you're the person, you acting like the person you was with before that. Now now the girl that actually was the one, she gonna become you when she leave you and get with somebody. So it's just a never ending cycle.
And it's amazing how your name is actually a message. That's pretty interesting, man. So with that being said, do you feel like your music kind of is bringing people to that understanding of the relationship portion, or is that kind of like part of your inspiration in your lyrics?
Okay. I would say I'm on both sides of the field. I have some songs where I'm the good guy and I'm showing my sweet side, and then I have the songs to where I change the narrative and now I'm the toxic person. So because I done been in both shoes, I done been in both perspectives. I haven't always been the best. Once I got played, I was like, okay, I'm finna play the next person. So I'm not innocent myself. I'm also trapped inside the cycle.
Mm. That's pretty interesting, man. You mentioned how you kind of have that favor of a rapper. You kind of remind me, there was an interview some years ago that Cassidy had done. I think it was on 106 in Park, but he talked about how he got tired of seeing a lot of rappers mean mugging and looking rough for the camera. So he just started smiling. And ever since we started this show, man, you've been smiling from ear
Yeah.
to ear.
Yeah, I always smile, man. I'm always smiling.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, keep that smile, bro. That smile has more power than looking like somebody that just got out of a county jail somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I mean, if you smile in a county jail somewhere, you might
Yeah, you
scare.
might not make it.
Like, yo, what's up with this bro right here, man? He's smiling like he know who we
Yeah.
are. Like, you don't come up in here smiling, man. What's wrong with you? But not real. Oh man, but good stuff, man. That's pretty dope, man. Another big thing too. You also kind of speak to a lot of people that don't have a direction with their music, and
No.
Doc knows, because Doc is more into music than I. Well, I'm into the music too, but I am more into the filmmaking and cinematography.
Right.
But when you actually have a mission in a direction that you go to with your work, obviously with your music, and it's something that you've experienced, I just really think that it's a good avenue for somebody to connect with you, because
Right.
there's people out there
Right.
that automatically probably watching this now is probably saying, yeah, I'm feeling brother right now. He's speaking my language. So, all I could just say is, man, just keep on rolling it out. Have you done any videos
Yeah,
with your music so far?
definitely. I shot a video to Beauty and the Beast, and I recently just shot that. And then tomorrow my video for Toxic drop. But Beauty and the Beast, my concept in that video, basically in Beauty and the Beast, us men, we tend to try to hide that beast side we have when entering a relationship. So basically, I was like, it's me saying, take a chance on me, although you don't know where it's gonna get you, and we don't know where it's gonna lead, but let's just take that chance anyway. And in the video, I'm wearing a mask, and that's how the world perceives me. Looking from the outside in, they see me as a monster. Like being a black man and growing up in today's world, no matter what, if we walking in the park with our chick, we looked at as a thug, or he's up to no good. Or if I walk
Say
into a
that
store,
again, man.
or if I walk into a store with a hoodie on, oh, I'm finna steal something. But versus a white chick walking in the store with a hoodie on, it's nothing. So in the video, it's showing a perspective of how the world perceives me. Then I made my videographer put it into her perspective when she sees me, and it's showing me without the mask. So that's how I shot that video.
That's pretty dope. Is this on your YouTube, your IG?
Yeah,
Where can that be found at?
it's actually on my videographer YouTube, and just put in my name, Luxst, Luxst, and then put in Beauty and the Beast.
That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. He came up with that concept, or did you?
No, I create all my concepts. No,
Yeah, that's
and
good.
he just brings me life.
That's pretty powerful. I'm definitely gonna have to watch that video now, man. You got me wanting to see it for sure.
It's dope, man. Check it out. Tomorrow, Toxic drops, and Toxic, the song Toxic is basically like a relationship that turns into toxic sex, and you have love for them. You don't want to leave them alone because you know it isn't any good for you, but you're going to keep going back because you also like having sex with that person. So instead of letting go, it's just toxic sex, which also goes back to the cycle. And they like, okay, so what are we? What are we doing? And nobody has an answer, but y'all know y'all having sex. So that's what Toxic is about.
I was thinking that too. How old are you, man?
I'm 20.
God, bro. You know, like, yo.
Born in 2000, man. Born in 2000.
Wow, man. Daggone, man. That's amazing.
Appreciate it.
Yo, no, I mean, like, I'm saying the same thing Doc is saying. Yo, bro, man, real talk. I wish I'm 30 now, gonna be 31 in September. I wish my head was where your head is, when I was 20.
Right.
I mean, man, life can be a bitch that you fuck and being fucked by, and man, the fact that you could go into a lot of situations with your awareness sets you apart in so many ways, man, and protects you in a lot of cases. Is this, I will ask you this, man, like, literally, have you had like somebody like a mentor, or just kind of had some good life lessons that just kept you woke in this, man? Like, how exactly do you feel this awareness kind of became a part of you, if you could explain?
Basically, my past, my high school relationship, just giving your all to somebody and not getting it in return, and then once you over it, they want to give they all, and you just like, okay, where was that when I was actually committed and I was like sitting here giving you my all and you didn't care? Now that I don't care, all of a sudden you care. So basically, it's just off of learning at an early age.
That's pretty, man. When I was in high school, man, we was playing these MySpace relationship games, man.
No, like I was in high school, like I was married. I swear to God, like everybody knew me and my girl for me and my girl. Like you could not, if you saw me, you saw her. You saw her, you saw me. We
One
were
of
like
those.
magnets. Yeah, like
pretty,
and like, yeah, I was like 15, and I'm like, damn, like I was in a relationship, like I was married for 15 years, and I'm only a kid. But I think that I had that lesson because I probably wouldn't have been able to write the way I can without experiencing it.
Yeah, man. No, I'm grateful that you can have that experience to help others through your music. to kind of
Definitely.
be put through it, because you said it earlier, it's something when you can have that experience and actually speak to it, because then it's coming from a different, a different zeal, a different place, man.
Right. And it's coming from your heart, and people will know like you're not the only one who went through that. Like you will get through it. It's gonna take time and it's gonna hurt, but you will get through it. And I hope my songs can help you get through it.
And then even too, you mentioned like even from the dude perspective, it's amazing because, when sometimes, not trying to sound, I guess, sexist or stereotypical, but sometimes when females break up, with we hear about what the female goes through.
Right. It's like we don't have feelings. We don't
Right. It's
have
like somehow or another we supposed to be these hardcore the brick, oh, she never mattered anyway. We like, no, it ain't like that. Real talk, man. I think you got a great story in there. Hey, us guys, we go through it, and especially if we put in a good bit of our time and effort to try to make it work and it just wasn't working. It's a loss from the guys end too, man.
Right. That's what a lot of people don't understand. We, at the end of the day, we're not supposed to have feelings. Like this is a woman's world.
Yeah, so, man, that's something really powerful. And you mentioned even like with how society kind of look at like it's kind of rough, man. I mean, and I think here's the other thing. It's not that all of the negative angles are justified, because granted there's been some fuck boys out there, there's been people that has made that reputation last and stand, but what happens when you do have the good guys trying to do the right thing, man, and really came from
and that's that. But then again, that goes on both sides of the field. The females same way. It's also some females that starts and that play guys, and there's some good girls.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying though. Like we will never know because of our past relationship. Nobody ever goes in with a fresh slate. Like as soon as you see a pattern, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, bro, you on your way, man. All I can just simply say is just keep that head, man, and I know you will. Also, big thing I would just simply say, bro, like if you're not doing it already, man, make sure you're getting these seeds of wisdom to the young ones right behind you. There's something powerful, and we did this in our last interview. I said the same thing. It's something powerful when us black men could reach our hand right back behind and pull up the next younger one that we could teach and train from what we've experienced and what we know. Because what happens is at that point we're now strengthening our
next generation,
our own. Yeah, exactly. We don't have to worry about them. I mean, of course some people are gonna have struggles, we all have our struggles, but when we can help someone else behind us, man, then that's really powerful.
And not even just behind us. You can also help somebody older than you, because wisdom don't come with age. It comes with awareness.
You're absolutely right, man. Hey, I just told you, I did not, and I'm not ashamed to say it, I did not have that wisdom you have now at 20, man. I wish I had it, and it definitely would have helped me, help me even probably now in my 30 years of living. No, for real, man. I'm definitely not ashamed to say that, man. I think it's something really special too. Like, when you can talk to somebody, that can be even younger than you, that can, hey, kind of show you, hey, look, things have gotten better and things are definitely special.
Definitely. Right. But hey, I have so many songs, and it's gonna be titled "Emotionally Unstable" because they're everywhere. Like I said, I'm on both sides of the field, and then I also have some where I'm just having fun, So it's gonna be called "Emotionally Unstable." But follow me on all social media at Lusting for You, and that is spelled LUXSTING for you. And not the number 4, FORU. And my name is Luxst, and it's spelled the way it's spelled, LUXST, because the X is kind of for like undefined soul, because when you lusting, you're not morally thinking correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like you see a chick, you like, dang, I want to hit that. Then afterwards, you like, damn, I didn't even need that. Now your kids at home and your wife at home, you like, damn, like off of 5 minutes of lusting, you threw away 20 years. So that's where my name comes from.
And it doesn't even always have to be physical too, man. The person could be lusting for something else, you know, other than the sex.
That's true. That's true. You could be lusting kind of for like just somebody to talk to.
Yeah,
and that could get you in trouble as well too.
That
Because
could
you know
really
how
kill you. Yeah, bro. Like I said, I love this guy. This guy's name is a message. Like, how many artists do you have? Even a dude, you could walk in a room and just have your name on the wall, and that could be your whole experience right there. You don't even have to play a song, man. That's powerful.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Thank y'all for having me.
Nah, man. I'm hitting up my socials right now to find this brother.
Hey, and stay tuned for my video. Toxic drops tomorrow, and my video drops tomorrow. So stay tuned. It's gonna be dope. Y'all too. Appreciate it.